Hope I don't look so old beside you. All right, ready? Here we go.
I'm ready.
All right. Hey, welcome to the 3rd annual FitFest.
FitFest.
For 180 Fitness FitFest. This is in celebration of us getting through the fire, surviving, being resilient AF, all right? And we're going to be talking, well, Curtis is going to actually let all of you know about what to expect in this year's circuit. You ready?
Cool. I'm ready, man.
Okay, so I'm going to become the videographer here.
All right.
Okay.
So folks, as we did last year, it's a little bit different. We like to change it up every year to give you guys a different look at what we can offer you here at 180 Fitness. Last year it was more of a repetition base going on the entire time, and you wanted to finish the whole thing as fast as you can, and the people who finished the fastest were the victors of the FitFest last year. This time, everything is timed, and you are going to gather points by doing as many repetitions as you can for that time limit. Now, we're not going to tell you the time limit yet, but we do know that it is over 30 seconds, so you guys are going to have to go for a little bit longer. So here are the reps we have coming up and the exercises. As you can see on my board, I've got our 3rd annual FitFest activities. We're going to start with a prowler push. So going from a prowler outside, we're going to push the prowler for a designated amount of distance, and then we're going to come back with a farmer carry with a significant amount of weight. It should be even across the board. Do your best, move as fast as you can with that weight that you have. From the farmer's carry, we're going to enter into the building, and we're going to go into basically our strength circuit. We're going to start with box jumps. We're then going to move to a TRX row. After the TRX row, we're going to a push-up from the floor. All of these are times, folks, so you want to make sure that you're going to get that repetition in within a certain amount of time. From the push-ups, we're going to the clap seal jacks with the ropes, which we'll demonstrate for you, then into skipping, and then finally into a dead hang. Dead hanging for time. As soon as you let go, you want to head outside because we've got an obstacle course, which we'll show you later. And then from the obstacle course, we come back in and a little bit of a finale at the end, usually with a little bit of water. But we're going to go ahead and demonstrate the exercises. So if you'd follow me, we're going to make our way over here. And like I said, we're starting with a prowler push. So this will be outside, ladies and gentlemen. You'll be pushing it for a certain distance. It's probably going to be a little heavier than this, but everyone's going to push the same weight. So you just do your best, and we'll compare you against the other brackets. So you're starting here, nice and low, hands on the prowler, and we're going to drive it for the desired distance that we want. It's a lot longer than what I'm doing today, but here is the prowler push. From the prowler, we're then going to pick up some kettlebells, and we're going to do our farmer carry. So I've got 2 purples here. They're going to be heavier, I'm telling you. Picking them up, and we're going to walk a certain distance all the way back to where we originated. From there, that should be at the front door. We're going to make our way into the building, and we'll have the entire circuit set up for everyone. And we're going to go to a box jump. So from the box jump, we will have all levels of box, each box level being a different point value. So the more you can do at the higher level, the more points you can get per jump. If you are going at a lower or the lowest box, each box level will be something different. So if you can only do the lowest box, it still means you can get lots of points, but you got to go fast compared to someone who can do less of the higher box. So to demonstrate the box jump, we're going to turn, and it's jump up and land back down, jump up and land back down. And as you're going, your coach will be with you, counting up your reps to collect your points by the end of the whole circuit. From there, TRX rows. So we're going to grab ourselves a TRX band just to work on the posterior chain, because we have already done legs twice now with the farmer's carry, the prowler push, and the box jump. We're going to go into a posterior exercise where we're doing a TRX row. We're going to have taped on the floor where we want your feet to make sure no one is higher than the other. So you're going to be at a certain angle the whole time, and you're trying to get as many pulls as you can within the time limit. And it's still a secret, folks. We're not going to give that out. All right, after the TRX pull-ups, we're going down to the floor. We're hitting push-ups. So once again, similar to what we did last year, we'll make sure you recap the video we did last year for the FitFest, talking about depth. If you have the grip, we're coming down at least to 90 degrees and back up. Oh, I've got a missile coming in. Perfect. So we're going to use one of these. You're going to put it underneath you, and we want to see chest to the grip. Down, chest, grip, getting as many push-ups as you can onto that grip. All right, so that's how we're going to assess it. You want as many as you can within that time limit. From there, now that we've done the anterior, We've done push-ups. We're gonna hit the post here again, but this time with a little bit of cardio. You're gonna grab yourself a set of ropes and you're gonna hold them in a thumbs up position, thumbs up, and we're gonna do seal claps. So opening wide, clap, open, clap, open, clap, open, clap, open. Much harder than the non-resisted version because we've got these heavy ropes pulling, but we're seal clapping away for the designated time. Once again, we're counting every rep you do, and that's going towards your points. From there, we're gonna grab a skipping rope. And this is where people struggle. A lot of people hate the skipping. You want to get as many as they can, even if you're doing one at a time because you can't do the skip. That's all right. They all count, folks. So it's here, skipping. Oh, see, there's one. I messed up, but I still got one. Down and through, skipping away for the designated amount of time. So if you begin to struggle, you have to stop and take a break. That's okay. The next one you do, they're all counting for the time limit. Once you finish with the skip, we're gonna do the final crucial point. This is a do or die, folks. The longer you can last on this activity, the better you're gonna do. We're gonna have boxes set up here, and we're going into a dead hang. I'm gonna jump, and you're gonna grab. We're just gonna hang out for the designated amount of time. If you can get the full time that it takes, you get maximum points. If you do have to fall, we'll make sure we rank you amongst the other people in their times, and then from there, you go outside to the obstacle course. And we're gonna show you that right now. As you can see, my illustration skills are always on point. Many of the folks that come to our classes know I'm great at drawing snakes in particular. But here is our 180 Fitness facility. We've gone outside, we've done our farmer's carry and our prowler into the building. Back outside, we're gonna start with a tire flip. We're gonna have all the tires set outside, and you're gonna flip the tires all the way across the parking lot towards the grass. From the grass, you're doing a small bear crawl on the grass, keeping those hands and feet nice and soft, into our army crawl to freedom. Ooh, it's never before seen feature here at 180 Fitness. We have our special 180 Fitness tunnel that we're gonna set up for you guys. So you're gonna crawl through that tunnel, poke out the other side. We're gonna do a lily pad hop across the parking lot all the way back towards the building. From the lily pad hop, we're gonna do a sprint down into our multi-movement shuttle, where we're gonna run forwards to a cone. We're gonna side shuffle back towards the cone, back pedal towards the cone, and then side shuffle the other direction all the way back. So we're making sure we're hitting each direction on our feet with our legs going in every type of locomotion that we can think of. From there, we're gonna set up our monkey bars, where we're gonna have all of our equalizer bars, and we're gonna climb across them out the other side. And then after that, we're gonna do what's called a yoke walk. These are in strongman competitions, where we're gonna load up our yoke that we have here at 180 Fitness with a whole bunch of weight. You're gonna pick it up, and you're gonna walk to our designated landing area. From there, we're gonna do our balloon toss, where we're gonna put out the fire that took us down 3 years ago, and we're gonna make sure that you guys get a little cool off as well, and possibly cool off one of the coaches or the owner, probably the owner. All right?
How is that gonna happen?
How's that gonna happen? Well, it might be a dunk tank, folks. It might be splashing them with a little bit of water that way. Maybe even pressing a button, a magic button to get them wet. So, but that's it, folks. That's the 180 Fitness FitFest circuit. And I'm excited to see you June 23rd.
And what do they win?
What do they win? We've got all of these lovely trophies here, each with each bracket, 40 and over, or 40 and under, or I guess 39 and under. You get your name on for your bracket as well, amateur or advanced. You also get a medallion that you get to take home with you, and good times, bragging rights, as well as some refreshing snacks and water and stuff like that after.
Awesome. So there we go. FitFest 2019. Who's going to be wearing the belt?